Hi guys!
Hi there.
Did you know that you can find and rent the place here in Canada from your country? But before we start, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. So one of the most common questions, if you guys can find place from your country before moving here to Canada. Remember, we had a video about difference between condo and apartments. So today we're gonna talk about renting a condo, townhouse or house. First of all, I'll remind you about these two differences. So apartment is a building with a lot of like apartments, definitely, managed by management company. So you have to deal directly with them and they will rent it out to you. It's usually like much cheaper than regular condo, and they can rent out to newcomers easily. But let's talk about condo. Condo is usually like high level apartment where every unit belongs to separate owners. So in this case, in order for you to rent out this place, you need to deal with every single owner of this condo. It's not like you come into one person and they know what's available and if they have waiting list or something like that. It's a little bit different. But anyways, the situation is, if you want to rent something from your home country, you can do it. All you have to do, you have to find realtor here, and it's absolutely free for you in Ontario. So you don't have to pay anything. And in this case, they will get paid by the owner of this condo, house or townhouse. We'll call it property from now on. So if you're looking for certain property, first of all, you can check out the prices on realtor.ca. We're going to leave the link in the comments, so you can just click and check the prices. Just walk and see the difference for rent prices, like what type of properties we have. It will be easier for you to make a decision. Then when you know where you want to live, you can also ask your realtor to go there and check out the properties, and they can Skype with you or show you in like Messenger or any other way, so you can see the property on your own. But you might have few risks here. First of all, when you in your back home country, some properties, we call them hot properties, they're renting out in 1 day, in 2 days, so chances are that you can get it very little. Yes, so in this case your realtor will be huge help for you. But you need to know, we have certain documents that you have to provide to landlord in order for him to approve you. One of those documents, credit history and your credit score. Actually, we have credit score here in Canada, and the employment letter. If you don't have any job here, it's very hard to provide employment letter and prove them that you're able to pay for rent and don't delay any payments. So in this case, you are in risk here because they might ask you to pay in advance for whole year. Common practice is half of the year, it's for 6 months. So in this case, you facing huge expense. Can you imagine if you found rent for, let's say, average it's $2,000 a month, so you need to pay for 6 months in advance, which is like already $12,000 plus you have to pay last months of the rent. Don't be scared here, because this is common practice for everyone. Doesn't matter if you're a newcomer or you live here for like forever. When you rent a place, you need to pay first and last months. This is must have for everyone, so you can't avoid these expenses. But for newcomers, it could be harder because you need to pay for 6 months in advance plus last month. Also, you may face expenses like security deposit in case if you lost the keys or made some damages to the property. So in this case, owner can use this money for repair or to clean or do some other stuff. And you should understand that it's not cheap, but it is possible. And if you don't want to spend money for Airbnb or for hotel, or you don't have a place where to live, let's say you don't have any friends, it is possible for you to find place, and when you come in here, you can live in your property. So as you can see, you can rent the place here in Canada, being in your country, and even your realtor can set up all paperwork and send you agreement for your signature through DocuSign or any other e-signature program. But again, remember about all these points that we mentioned at the beginning of the video. If you have any questions, don't forget to leave your comment here, and we'll be happy to make another video. Bye now!